What's up, guys? So K-series time. Definitely a hell of a work ahead of me, but gotta get this started if I want my car to be done. So kind of a little overwhelmed as to where I'm going to start. Might just start taking off all the harnesses from here, just kind of take a picture, get a little video reference as to where the grounds are at. That way I can compare it with the SI harness. So I'll probably do that there. But mainly, I think I'll also need to go inside the cockpit and strip it completely down. Take the dash, the seats, and the center console and all that, because yeah, everything has to go. But yeah, guys, I'll update you when I can. All right, guys. So won't get too full in detail. It's pretty much just to kind of keep a reference point. So there's a harness that goes to the speedo. Another harness that goes to the cluster. Then this one goes to the window controls. Down here is the fuse box. So I'm sure there's going to be a pigtail down there. And down here you have your brake and your steering rack harness. So I'll go more in detail once I take off the actual back piece of the dash. And also the center console is pretty much ready to be pulled out, but I just wanted to kind of go around with the phone and, well, with the camera on the GoPro, and kind of just do a little video reference. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's somewhat simple, but I guess it's kind of scary because, I mean, you might forget where everything goes. But I'm following a write-up, so I'll probably link it. I don't know if you guys are part of the agent group. I mean, just pretty simple, just taking it all apart. I'm sure the hardest part is going to be putting everything back, but as of now, I'm kind of just taking my time and kind of just jotting down whatever I'm taking off. So just taking off the seats. I mean, feels like it's all empty here. And then just a few things like this trim right here, the radio, the speedo, that little trim piece right there, this one right here, and yeah, and then the cluster just makes it, stupid mosquito, just makes it look like really empty, but it's gonna look hella empty once I actually remove this piece right here. But yeah, guys, guess enough talking, let's get to it. So if you guys decide to do the swap, I mean, you'll see there's a couple of screws. There's nothing too crazy, just a couple screws. Another one right there. So I mean, once you're here, you can actually see what you have to take off. So rather than me telling you this is this, this is that, once you try to attempt this thing, like, yeah, it's pretty simple. Like I said, for me, I feel the challenging part is putting everything back together, making it fit. But yeah, guys, I don't want to edit too much, so I'll probably just update once I actually take all that black trim piece. Alright, guys, so legit here, probably took me like 10-15 minutes. I was just wrestling this thing back and forth, trying to find my weight underneath, but I just kept hitting this trim right here till it occurred to me, or till I removed my hand, I saw that it said airbag. So went underneath, sure enough, there was these 3 bolts that were holding. You can see those bolts right there are studs. We're holding the airbag down, and then you have to undo the clips. But finally is out. Now I can go around and actually take this piece out so I can access the firewall. So guys, so day 2. Pretty much the motor, it's just about ready to be pulled out. I have to undo the mounts, but regular hand tools won't cut it. I'm gonna wait on Mitch on his beefy ass Milwaukee to knock these loose, I mean, yeah, then that'll for sure take off the motor. And also we'll need it for the axles, because it's a mission having to manhandle that thing. And with that Milwaukee, legit 2 seconds and it's out. So yeah, just waiting on that. So right now we're just finishing up taking off the shifter cables. So I was just underneath the car. Never replaced them before. For these lines right here, gotta do another one right there. Then it feeds inside the car. But yeah, guys, it's coming along. I knew it was gonna be easy taking it out. Of course, the challenging part was putting everything back in, but yeah, it's pretty exciting. And anxious to get it running. But yeah, I'm waiting on Anna to come real quick. We're gonna do a secondary suppression test just to make sure it's good. And I believe Cole will come and pick up this motor. It's a good motor. Tranny is good. This is the thing, I mean, fried ECU. So I mean, if you're able to come up on a ECU and immobilizer, this would be a perfect swap for EK or something like that. So I don't know, I might talk to a few locals here. I mean, maybe they'd be interested. I don't know, it would be nice, something different. But yeah, I don't blame them for not, if they don't want to go single cam. I mean, this is more for people who are single cam and want to upgrade their stuff, you know, digital speedometer and I guess newer motor type thing. But anyways, yeah, just waiting on Anna to come. Okay guys, so we broke the motor mounts free. Got Mr. Attitude right here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh!
Yay! Alright, let's loosen it up a bit. What's up? We have to get rid of this, Chris. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm sure you can wrestle it up to the thing. You gotta take off your axles before pulling it out. Should still be tight. Alright, let's go again.
Alright, wiggle it around, wiggle it around. Coming out.
I have to take this off, huh?
Yeah, take it off. Can you?
Alright guys, so as you see, motor is out, officially out of the R18 gang. But hopefully, I mean, I'll still be in the group. I'll be part of it. I mean, it's my, I guess, first platform that I started being like social, or actually started modding a car. So hopefully, I mean, I can still stick around, answer questions on turbo R18s. But yeah guys, motor is out. So it's, look at that sunset. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I mean, I'm updating you guys probably a couple of hours later because we took a break. It's out. So now what's left is actually we'll finish the wiring. And I don't know if I'll do it by myself because this sucker is heavy, but I got to remove the subframe. So I don't know if I'll do that. But for sure I'm doing the electrical. But yeah, it took us a while because I guess we forgot to take off the axles and remove the power steering line. But it's out. I finally took off the harness, and I didn't think it was that long till I actually start pulling it. So as you can see, that's the hole where it feeds through the firewall and into down your footwell, dash, and then the fuse box. So that's that harness inside, and other little plugs, steering column, all that. Unplug it, pull it through here. Then from there, it's gonna run all the way here, down here, and it's gonna be the one for your headlights. It's gonna be a couple grounds. I mean, once you get to it, obviously you'll see what I mean. There's one for even the coolant reservoir, I mean the washer fluid. So then you go back. Oh yeah, there's one for the motors for the wipers. So then you come down right there. It's gonna be through the back. There's a loom that comes through here. Then again, another headlight, another ground, horn. There's a sensor for this. So yeah, just, I mean, it's easy once you follow it. And then the fuse box is gonna go. So as you can see, it's pretty naked. I was kind of wiping it down with the towel. It's all nasty now. I don't have degreaser, otherwise I was gonna spray it and just let it sit overnight, then come back and kind of wipe it down. But I kind of think it won't really make a difference, since that's gonna be black because it has like that heat resistant thing. And this, I mean, it's silver. I don't know, I feel it's not too crazy. So that's the update on this one. So just to give you guys a little idea, let me get some light in here. All right guys, so there is like a couple of the harnesses. That's for, oh, that's for the fuse box. That's for the fuse box. Interior wise, yeah, I kind of went a little crazy and just unplugged everything, because most of the dash part things you removed, you have to unplug them. So that's that. But all this harnesses right here, like I've compared them to the SI ones, and they all match. They all match, so chances are I don't have to remove them. On a write-up that I was following, it says that that's the only one that has to come out. So I'm gonna try it this way. Like I said, I did compare the other harnesses, and all the clips are the same, so I shouldn't have to replace them. Just, I don't know if I mentioned on the other update, the reason for replacing the one on the bay is because the R18s have a pump for power steering versus 8th gens or SIs that have electric power steering. So fingers crossed, that's it for here. Now guess now what's left is getting ready to remove the subframe, which I don't know if I'll do tomorrow. I don't want to overkill Anna helping me, so we can fully have the K or the car I guess ready for drop-in, which I don't think I'll drop it because I still need mounts and axles. So hopefully Cole can pick up the engine soon, and maybe another fellow R18 can cop the manual swap. It'll definitely help me a lot. And maybe even pull the trigger on a turbo kit and just go full turbo right off the bat, and I have to piece it together, etc. But yeah guys, I'll probably do it off camera, but I have to replace the shifter cables, and I don't know if I'll get to installing the harness just to get it like out of the way and done already. I'll probably try to maybe scuff up a little more on the engine bay. I mean, I might not, maybe you can't even tell that it's somewhat cleaned. Be excited. Stay tuned for the build. Cops and merch, decals and shirts are out. Maybe in the next video I'll actually have like, I'll be rocking one so you guys can see it. If you guys want to cop something, it'll definitely help out. I mean, I'm not trying to make a fortune out of it, but it's just cool. I mean, maybe I'll do a giveaway just so I can have people rocking the wicked banners, you know. But yeah guys, as always, stay wicked.